Hi seniors, you are once again welcome to our online studies. Today we are going to look at another interesting topic in additional mathematics and the functions called polynomial functions. Polynomial functions. Definition. It comprises various combinations of constants, variables, and exponents, and is of the form p subscript n of s equals to a s power n plus bs n minus 1 plus cs n minus 2 plus ds n minus 3 plus it continues until you get to ks plus l. These are just functions, or they are just numbers, where a, b, c, d, k, l are constants, and n is a non-negative integer. N is a positive integer. Examples are f of s equals to 3s cubed minus 5s squared plus 10s minus 3. When we check the exponent, this is power 3 reduced by 1, power 2 by 1, power 1 reduced by 1, get power 0. So these are the exponents. So that's why we have n minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 until you get to this term. It's called a constant term. There is no s attached to it. Another example, g of s equals to s power 4 plus 5s cubed minus s squared plus 5s plus 1. From 4 minus 1 to 3 minus 1 to 2 to 1 into the constant term. I hope you can write an example. Even another example is h of s equals to 3s cubed minus even 1. This is a polynomial function. So when we look at the types of polynomial functions, we have one, the linear polynomial function. Linear, it means it's a line. So any equation of the form y equals to ms plus c is a linear polynomial function. Example, y is equals to 2s plus 1, or h of s is equals to 1 minus 10s. These are all linear functions. Then number 2, quadratic, that is power 2. So h of s is equals to 2s squared minus 6s plus 1. And I can give you an example. Cubic, power 3. Later any function of f of s is equals to s cubed minus 6s squared plus 4s plus 10. This is power 3. The highest power is power 3 in the cubic. Quartic, power 4. So h of s is equals to an example s power 4 minus 3s plus 4. This is power 4. That's the highest degree. Quintic, power 5. P of s equals to 6s power 5 minus 3s squared minus 6s plus 3. That's the highest power. The rest can even disappear, but still, so you get the highest power to be 5. It means we don't have power 3 here, power 4. So straight from power 5 to power 2, then the s, then the constant. They all, because the high power is power 5, it's quintic polynomial. Can you get power 6? It's called septic. Give you an example. Power 7 is called, power 6 is rather called sextic. Power 7, septic. Power 8, octic, is like octagon. Power 9, nonic, nonagon. Power 10, decic, decagon. So you can give examples on your own. The next is, let's perform some arithmetic operations on polynomials. That is how to add and subtract, then multiply them, then divide them. The first is addition and subtraction of polynomials. And the rule is, only like terms can be added or subtracted. So when you have any polynomial of this form, you have s power 4 and s power 5. You can't add them because the powers are different. They share the same powers. Example, if f of s equals to 4s cubed minus 12s squared plus 3 minus 6, and g at s equals to 5s cubed plus 2s squared minus 7s plus 7, evaluate and to show the first one, that is f of a plus, so let's add them. We have 4s cubed minus 12s squared plus 3s minus 6. You have to add to g of s, that is 5s cubed. Let's add them in that order. Plus 2s squared plus 7s minus 9. You can start from either the left hand side or the right hand side, anywhere. Let me start from here. 4 plus 5 is 9. So 9s cubed. Minus 12 plus 2 minus 10s squared. 3s plus 7s positive 10s. Then minus 8 plus minus 9 minus 15 is the final answer. As simple as that. Another one is here. F of s equals to 4s cubed minus 12s squared plus this g of s. I define 3f of s minus 2g of s. So there are some numbers or scalars before the fractions or before the functions. Let's multiply before we add them or subtract them. So first of all, 3f of s. So you multiply the whole of this by 3 times 3. Add it together. 3 times 4, 12s cubed. 3 times minus 12 minus 36s squared. 3 times 3 plus 9s. Lastly, 3 times minus 6 minus 18. And subtract. Then multiply the function g of s by 2. So let's write g of s. 2g of s. So the whole of this times 2 times 2. 2 times 5. 2 times 5. We have 10s cubed. 2 times 2s squared plus 4s squared. 2 times minus 4 minus 7 minus 14s 29. That is positive 18. We have to subtract them. Subtract them in the bracket here. So you can start from the left or the right. Let's start from here. Minus 18 minus 18 is minus 36. 9 minus 14. So you got 9 plus 14. 23s. That's plus. Minus 3s. Minus 36 minus 4. So you get minus 40s squared. And lastly, 12 minus 10 is what? 2s cubed. As simple as that. This is minus 40s squared. So this is another example. You can try this at home. Define 5f of s minus 4g of s. Try it at home. And look at division of polynomials. That's the main work for today. How do you divide polynomials? You've seen how to add. How do you divide polynomials? 1. Divide the polynomial f of s equal to 3s cubed minus 5s squared plus 6s minus 3 by s plus 2. This is how you do the long division. So this is how you do it. You write 3s cubed minus 5s squared plus 6s minus 3. Then you draw a line, long division. This is a divisor. Write it here, s plus 2. As simple as that. When you are dividing, use only the first term. This term, s. If it's 2s, use the whole 2s and leave this 2. But when you multiply by the whole term. So this is divisor, this is a dividend. So let's go. S goes into 3s cubed. 3s cubed divided by s. S will count this s, leaving another 2s. So you get 3s squared. Multiply this by the whole of this divisor. 3s squared times s is 3s cubed. 3s squared times 2 is plus 6s squared. And underline it. Subtract. 3 minus 3, 0. So the first term is 0. Minus 5 minus plus 6 is minus 5 minus 6. That is minus 11s squared. Because we have two terms here, you add this term to a minus 11s squared. So 6s. Now s goes here, repeat the process again. S goes here, it will cancel this s, leaving 1, so minus 11s. Is that okay? Minus 11s times s is what? Minus 11s squared. Minus 11s times 2 is what? Minus 22s. Then you sign again, you subtract. Minus minus, so plus 11 minus 11 is 0. 6 minus 22 is what? 28s. So we have the last term here, constant, bring the minus 3, so we'll get 2 terms. Another 2 terms here, they are all 2 terms. So let's go. Repeat the process. S goes here, it will cancel the s, leaving plus 28. Then 28 times s is what? 28s. 28 times 2 is what? 56. Then we have the line. 20 minus 28 is 0. So always the first term we get 0. 10 minus 3, 0. 111 minus 11, 0. 20 minus 28, 0. Minus 3 minus 56 is what? Minus 59. That is that. So this is called the quotient. Quotient. This is the remainder. This is the divisor. This is called a dividend. Dividend. So the final answer becomes the function f of s is equal to divisor s plus 2 multiplying the quotient 3s squared minus 11s plus 28 plus remainder minus 59. The final answer for the whole question. Okay, let's try this one too. 2s power 4 you have to divide by 2s power 4 plus divide by s minus 2. So let's go. So you have 2s power 4 plus 3s power 3 minus 11s squared plus minus 5s plus 15 all divided by s minus 1. S goes here, it can cancel 2, so we have 2s cubed. 2s cubed times s is what? 2s cubed. 2s cubed times s is 2s power 4 rather. 2s cubed times minus 1 minus 2s cubed. Then you subtract as usual. 2 minus 2, 0. 3 minus, we get 5. So we have 5s cubed here. Then r minus 11s squared. S goes here, get plus 5s squared. 5 squared times s, 5s cubed. 5s squared times minus 1 minus 5s squared. And you subtract again. 5 minus 5, 0. Minus 11 minus, become minus 11 plus 5. That's minus 6s squared. Go for the next term, minus 5s. S goes here, it can cancel the minus 6. But to cancel one of the s, leaving one s. Minus 6s times s is what? Minus 6s squared. Minus 6s times 1 is what? Again I get 4, so we have 6s. Subtract again. Minus, so plus minus 6, 0. Minus 5 minus 6 is what? Minus 11s. And s is 15. You bring 15. S go into minus 11s, you get minus 11. Minus 11 times s is what? Minus 11s. Minus 11 times minus 1 is what? Plus 11. You subtract. So let me repeat this one here. Minus 11s plus 15. I'm just repeating the whole of this thing here. Repeating it. So let's subtract. Minus 11 minus it becomes 0. And lastly, 15 minus 11 is what? That is positive 4. So this is the quotient. And the quotient will be 2s cubed plus 5s squared minus 6s minus 11. This is the divisor. And remainder is what? Positive 4. I hope you learned something today. Go and try. I have some here. Pause the video and try them. Bye bye.